It's turtle time! After being gone for nearly a decade, 9 sea turtle nests were discovered in Cambodia! Do you want to learn how sea turtles nest and how to save every species ever? Then stay tuned for this video! Starting in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, I'm Animal Boy and welcome to Amazing Animal News, the show that brings you happy news about animals. It's like a turtle show. I can't believe we are almost 50 videos into Amazing Animal News and we haven't covered sea turtles yet. How is this? They're my favorite reptile. We haven't covered them at all. I'm sorry y'all, that one's on me. Sea turtles are truly the icons of ocean conservation, and it's easy to see why. I mean, they are majestic, they are charming, and they are beloved by every man, woman, child, non-binary, bar of soap, giant squid, guys with hammers, Morgan Freeman. All of these things love turtles. Despite this love, sea turtle populations are declining at a rapid rate and are disappearing from many places. One such place is the Southeast Asian country of Cambodia. Over the past 20 years, sea turtle populations have dropped dramatically there, to the point at which no sea turtles have nested there in the past decade. That might not seem like much until you realize a single green sea turtle female can produce 900 offspring every 2 to 3 years. Granted, only 1 in 1,000 survives to adulthood, but still, that's a lot of turtles pumping out a lot of turtlings and no nesting? That is concerning. This trend wouldn't last for long though, because in March 2022, the Cambodian Navy found a sea turtle nest! Look at this! It's a nest! It's a nest! You see it, I see it, you, me, we see it! They have returned and re-turtled! I know what you're thinking. Oh, but Animal Boy, that is not recent news. That took place 2 years ago. It is not news. It is already established. Blah. And to that I say, hold your sea horses. Because 4 months ago, 9 more sea turtle nests were found. They went from 0 to 1 to 9. Doing the math there, that means next year they will have 78,614 sea turtle nests. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Maybe I forgot to carry the 2. Yep, that makes sense now. It is speculated that these nests were made by 2 species of mystery turtle. Ooh! Well, we know one of them wasn't a mystery, since scientists for sure saw a Pacific green sea turtle laying her eggs on said beach. But scientists also believe that there was a second species of mystery turtle that laid their eggs on this beach. When the nests were found, 2 of the 9 already hatched. Scientists estimated that nest 1 held 192 eggs, while nest 2 held 138 eggs. This is way out of the range of the normal 70 to 100 egg range that green sea turtles have. But it is in the range of a different turtle, a rarer turtle, a more pointy turtle. It is in the range of the critically endangered hawksbill sea turtle. Hawksbill sea turtles are some of the rarest turtles in the world. They inhabit the oceans of the world. And there's a lot of super cool facts about them. Like they have extremely pointy beaks, giving them the hawksbill name. They also have claws on their flippers, which is super cool. And most of their diet consists of sea sponges, with the occasional starfish. Wait a second! Is that why there was never any turtle in SpongeBob? This makes so much sense now. When I was little, I always thought like, oh, why isn't there a turtle in this show? I would like the show if there was a turtle in it, but there was no turtle. This makes so much sense now. There wasn't a turtle. It would have eaten SpongeBob and Patrick. That would have been traumatizing for kids. But not as traumatizing as Caillou. Back on track, there are only about 8,000 hawksbills left in the world. If this is discovered to be an actual nesting site, it would be a massive win for conservation. But if we are to find even more nesting sites, we need to learn about sea turtle life cycles and how they decide where to nest. And who better to learn this about from than Mr. Monster?
What's up? I'm Mr. Monster, and I'm here to teach you about the life cycle of the sea turtle. It all starts when they hatch from eggs. These sea turtles climb on the trees and eat them leaves. They chomp on so many leaves, they turn into a cocoon and then emerge a beautiful butterfly.
Mr. Monster, that's the life cycle of a caterpillar, not a sea turtle.
I thought they were the green things.
Well, they are a green thing, but sea turtles don't live in trees. Sea turtles like to swim.
Okay, I think I get what you're putting down. Let's play that back. It all starts out when they hatch from eggs. They be starting off life with no legs at all, just swimming and eating lake bugs. After a few months, they start growing legs, losing their tails, and become froggies.
Mr. Monster, that's the life cycle of a tadpole, not a sea turtle.
But they swim!
They do swim. Many things swim. But sea turtles are super old. A tadpole becomes a frog in a few months. Sea turtles, it takes 30 years for them to mature. They're very old animals.
I see. They're old.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Kill the Wigglies! Thank you. It all starts off when they hatch from eggs. Back in ancient Greece, King Minos was beefing with a turtle and his daddy Daedalus, so he locked them in a maze. Daedalus found some random wax and built wings for him and his son. Together, they flew out of the maze, but that boy was too ambitious. He flew too close to the sun, and his wings burned up, causing him to fall into the ocean. Dun dun dun.
Mr. Monster?
Yeah?
That's the life cycle of Icarus, not a turtle!
Icarus? How was I supposed to know that?
How are you supposed to? You're the one teaching us! You're supposed to be the one teaching us about turtles! Do you even know what a turtle is?
I don't!
You don't?
I don't! I thought I made that clear! I was just winging it!
You can't wing science, man!
But turtles, they have wings!
For the last time, Icarus was not a turtle!
You good?
Yeah, just give me a sec. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna teach you all about... I'm gonna be the one to tell you. I'm gonna teach you... You good? I got this. I'll teach you guys about the turtle life cycle. Weeklies, please! It all starts when they hatch from eggs. Sea turtles are born on the beach. Using the light of the sea, they quickly go into the ocean. There, they will spend their entire lives, until 30 years later, when a female turtle returns to the same beach she was born on to lay her eggs. And there you have it. That is the life cycle of a sea turtle. But beyond that, I think we all learned a valuable lesson today. Right, Mr. Monster?
Yeah! If I mess up, you'll bail me out! I'm impervious to consequences, baby!
Sure. Good to be back. Sea turtles, they face a ton of struggles globally, including pollution and climate change. But in Cambodia, there is a whole nother anaconda those guys have to deal with. And no, it's not a snake. Even though the government of Cambodia banned sea turtle selling, capture, and killing in 2009, a large black market still persists today for turtles. Sea turtles often end up getting caught as bycatch, aka unintentional things caught in fishing gear. The fishermen then sell these sea turtles to the black market, who then distributes them as food and jewelry. The sea turtles of Cambodia also face beach destruction. Picture this, a luscious tropical island with a lovely culture and crystal clear water. Sounds like the perfect place to build a hotel, right? And where do people want to build this hotel? right on the beach. And who else uses the beach? Sea turtles. These sea turtles, let I remind you, only nest on the beach where they were born. If the beach isn't available, guess what? The sea turtles don't nest. I would like to add that these struggles are not exclusive to Cambodia, by any means for that matter, but they are not found everywhere, unlike climate change and pollution. What can we do to save the sea turtles? Do we stop fishing? Do we put sand on the hotels so the sea turtles lay their eggs on the hotels? Do we kill all of the straws? Well, the best way to save a sea turtle, or any animal for that matter, is to use our minds. And no, I am not joking. The best way to save an animal is to change the mindset around it. Take, for example, the American bison. In the early 1800s, non-Indigenous Americans were like, "Boo, bison! You're just a glorified cow!" This mindset almost caused their extinction. But mindsets began to change, and by the beginning of the 20th century, non-Indigenous Americans were like, "Hey, I think I'm starting to like the bison. Yay! Continue on, my fluffy friend!" And today, the American bison stands at 200,000 strong. Every day, more and more people are helping the environment. And every day, more and more people are helping wild animals. As long as we make sure this love for nature spreads faster than the rate of extinction, then we know that turtles, and all of your favorite animals, will be around for many years to come. Have a good day, and remember folks, if you like this video, then you'll love this one, where we talk about the shark fin ban. Even though that's not working that well right now, but hey, it's a good video. See ya!